How's it going, everyone? Welcome to episode 3 of my little kinda sorta survival series. So last episode we finished off my nether perimeter, which in my head was like my mega project that I was never going to get finished. But here we are, it's done, and what's next? So if you haven't seen my latest short, my next plan is to just upgrade this area, just make my base area sort of way more functional and less laggy, since it's a bit of a nightmare to be around here a lot of the time. But yeah, the new goal is just to make this area look and be much better. Step 1 for that, or this episode's subject, is going to be getting rid of this slime farm, or making a new one so that I'm not just depriving myself of something that I actually need and use. So since I don't really feel like digging out another slime chunk or like finding the good spot and like mob proofing everything around it, I don't really want to do that. So I think this time we're going to go for a swamp based slime farm, which if you haven't seen one of those, they're a little bit different, and they work basically because slimes spawn in swamps, and if you put down brown mushrooms, they have a light level of 1, which pretty well prevents every other kind of mob from spawning and just creates an area in the swamp where only slimes can spawn. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, so after playing around in a creative world for a little bit, I got a design for a farm. And here's the material list. All good fun. Anyway, I can pretty well get most of this just out of the chest that I got here at home. Like, I've already got most of it. The only things that I really have to get, that I have to go and get, is brown mushrooms, and I need some more amethyst for my tinted glass. I don't have just that on hand.
Yeah, I can fly.
And with that, I've got everything I need to actually go out and build the farm. And here it is in its final form. Wasn't too difficult to build. It's a really simple farm when you actually look at how it works. It's just a spawning platform and somewhere to lure the bloody whatever spawns. What spawns? Slime. That's right. I made a slime farm. It's late. So I didn't end up actually benchmarking this farm like I do with most of my farms, and that's mainly because I couldn't be bothered, and the spawning rates in this farm basically work completely, or they're completely dependent on the moon cycle in Minecraft, and that's just a weird thing to begin with, and I couldn't be bothered like AFKing this farm for that long that it would like average out over the entire moon cycle. Sometimes it just doesn't spawn any slime. But for my purposes, this is more than good enough. This is gonna last me. I AFK'd for a couple hours and got myself a shulker box full of slime blocks, and that'll last me a while, unless I have to build like a giant world eater or something, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of this episode. Just a little short and sweet one. I wasn't really sure how to do this episode, so you know, if you watched this far, let me know if you enjoyed it. Yeah, it was I don't know, I feel like it was a weird way of doing things. It's mostly time lapses, but at the same time, I didn't want to like cram this at the start of like a longer video, then it would have been a bit weird, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, have a good one, like and subscribe, catch you next time, if you give a shit about coming back.